Driving with Miles. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach teens and adults. So let's go ahead and get it. I need you to subscribe and like in the end when this is done. This is going to be about 4.5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate a parallel park. So I'm in reverse. I'm going to roll back and then I turn my wheels all the way to the right until it locks. I'm at a 45 angle and then I turn back all the way to the left. And then the rear goes in and I'm going in nice and slow and taking my time. And then once I'm parallel, and good, that's a good parallel park right there. So then, if I was taking my DMV test or road test, I would simply honk my horn. So I'm gonna go ahead and illustrate that again. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in drive. I'm looking around, I'm watching for pedestrians. I'm gonna go ahead and gently tap the gas. I'm looking and checking, you see me looking around, and I turn back hand over hand to the right, even unparalleled with cones or a vehicle. And then I pull up even. I let the car roll back, no gas. And I'm looking, I'm checking. When I get halfway past the vehicle, it varies. I turn hand over hand to the right, to the rear of the wheel, to the steering wheel locks. And I'm at a 45, and then I turn back hand over hand all the way to the left. The rear is going into the left. The front is coming in, and then I'm lined up. That is another passing parallel park. Let's go ahead and do this again. I'm looking, I'm checking. Always look, my four-way flashers are on. I'm not doing this on the street right now. We'll go on the course. So I'm coming up even with the vehicle. I straighten up my wheels. There's not a lot of speed involved, so I roll straight back. Halfway past the vehicle or cones, I turn the wheel all the way to the right, to the rear, to the steering wheel locks. I'm halfway past the vehicle. I turn back hand over hand to the left, and then the rear is going in, the front is going in to the left, the rear is going out, and then I'm in park. That's a pretty good parallel park. Now I'm going to illustrate some three-point turnarounds. So I'm looking, I'm checking. I turn back hand over hand, and that's a pretty good maneuver. So what I'm going to do is pass this alleyway, then I'm going to reverse in. So I pass the alleyway on the right. I'm looking, I'm checking, and then now I put it in reverse. I turn my front wheels, steering wheel all the way to the right. The rear will go into the right. Okay, so I'm looking slowly. I'm taking my time. I'm checking. You see me looking out of my back window, and I'm straight. And then I straighten up, and I roll straight in. That's a pretty good turn there, right? And then I'm going to go back. I'm looking, I'm checking. Turn on my left turn signal because I'm the alleyway, so I'm the secondary street, so the main street has the right of way. I'm looking, I'm checking. I'm going to go ahead and go across, and then I'm going to back in this alleyway on the right. I pass the alleyway, straighten up my wheels. Four-way flashers on, I look, and then you see me looking to the right. I turn hand over hand to the right. Really gentle. I'm looking, I'm checking all areas, and then I check my mirrors, and then I back in straight into the alleyway. That is a pretty good maneuver right there. So I'm looking, I'm checking. You see me looking and checking. I'm gonna make a left turn. I'm looking, checking traffic, being nice and smooth. Now I'm gonna go ahead and come up again, and then I'm gonna reverse. And then I'm looking, I'm checking all around. I turn hand over hand to the right. The rear goes into the right. You can see me looking out of the back window. No backup camera here, baby. And then I straighten up my wheels. I roll in slowly. I'm checking, going in nice and smooth. That's a pretty good maneuver. Last I'm in with the parallel park. I'm looking, I'm checking traffic. Again, I'm the secondary road. The main road has the right of way. You see me looking, being careful, being a defensive driver. I'm gonna pull up next to this vehicle. You straighten up your vehicle. You could have cones here or a vehicle in your DMV test or road test. I'm gonna roll back slowly. Again, barely on the gas. When I'm halfway past the vehicle, I turn hand over hand to the right, turn the wheels all the way to the right. I'm at a 45, I turn back hand over hand to the left. Again, checking, you see me looking, checking, going in slow, and then I am in. That is a pretty good maneuver. Okay, so let's kind of review. You have to have good speed control. You have to turn hand over hand. You saw the inside view. I'm a state certified instructor. This is called Driving with Miles. You will have more content. I want to say thank you. I need you to subscribe to my channel, Driving with Miles, and I need you to give it a thumbs up. God bless you, and I will see you later.